We're going to be against Northern Illinois University, the Huskies.
The Huskies, yeah.
I'm excited.
Indeed.
What about you?
I'm a bit excited. I want to see how this goes.
Absolutely. So the Huskies have been doing... Well, they've had a rough season so far. We have had a middle-of-the-pack season so far.
So we have the advantage for now.
Yeah, hopefully we just win.
We'll just see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I think it'd be a funnier season if we went consistently 3-0 in every game, no matter which side it took.
Yeah, no, I'm
like,
about that.
like if we could see that, yeah, I'd love to see that.
No, yeah, that'd be funny. So every single week we've had a funny name, right?
Yeah.
Because we had, what was it? Some caveman name week one.
Well, yeah, like Mog.
We had Monkey.
I
like Monkey.
LeBron James is here.
Looking at the names, I'm a bit disappointed. There's nothing funny.
We have Flip Flop.
Yeah, it's like a shoe.
Yeah.
There goes half of our comedy, which means we have to actually cast
stuff.
And I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
I'm definitely not. I got hired like a week ago. It's been 2 weeks. Yeah.
Are they paying you? I'm not getting paid.
My lawyer has told me not to say anything more.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna get a lawyer, it seems.
Yep.
Lawyer up. For legal reasons, that was all a joke. I don't want someone getting in trouble. That was a joke.
For legal reasons, lawyer up.
They don't pay any of us. All right, looks like we're going to be getting into the game in just a second here on Busan. Control Point, one of my personal favorite maps in the game. I love this map, honestly.
Yeah, it does look very stylish and the same color of everything. Very white and blue is the theming for this map.
Very elevated map, lots of different changes in elevation, and a very simple map. I hope someone gets hit by the train. That would be funny.
We gotta have at least one.
It never happens. I think I've seen someone get hit by the train like 3 times ever. So I was talking to our team not too long ago, and they were telling me about this Ramatra comp that they've been running.
So it's coming out today?
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing it for the first time. I'm very curious about it, because, you know, Cooper's been on the Orisa over and over. Let's see what he does on Ramatra.
Did they describe at all what their plan with the Ramatra is comp, or did they just tell you the comp and then just told us to hope?
Well, the idea with Ramatra is generally walk at the guy in front of you and keep punching until he stops.
Yeah.
What you might not know is that Ramatra is the game's first tempo tank. And if you know what tempo means, a tempo tank means, you are a better person than I am.
I suppose tempo can be described as he has the push whenever he has the abilities up.
Yeah, I guess. Right now, though, he is getting absolutely shredded. The Huskies team comp, very high damage with Bastion and Malga. Bastion went down early, though. Oh, and Malga got walled.
It's coming out perfect. It's the main blocking off the tanks once again. We're back.
Absolutely. Kiefer getting kills on the Lucio, too. Zack very low, though, but it looks like NIU backed off. So CMU is going to take this first capture real swiftly.
Yeah, that first push was greatly done by CMU with their Baptiste putting in the immortality field. If our tank would have been dead almost instantly without it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great job. All right, NIU's playing Torb, so I'm cheering for NIU.
We've changed sides, but we're not biased.
Yeah, well, I am for Torbjorn.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna get punched to death, though. Okay. Cooper very low down there, and we already lost Mac, which is a lot of sustain on the side of CMU. Support management keep everyone together, but Nero goes down. Mac is back, but it doesn't matter. He's not on enough of an attack.
It seems it is just the support and a DPS left. I wonder how they're going to do with this, or if they're just going to try to run ahead and they have died.
Die on point. Die on point. That's what matters.
Yep, that like 5% they gained might be a game changer, but we'll just have to find out.
Alright, I was so excited about the Ramatra comp, and we have Orisa.
Now it's over.
I don't blame them, though. You want a lot more sustain than Ramatra's able to get. Orisa, the queen of sustain. This horse doesn't die. Hopefully. Ult's coming out. Huge ult from Mac. Absolutely ruins the Mauga ult with his.
Just the tank.
Oh my gosh, how do you do that?
He got 3 with a grenade. And he ults to clean up the rest. Oh,
even Zach's amazed. Whoa.
A team kill from NIU. Holy.
Yeah, that was a huge tactical grenade from Alvaro. Definitely got everyone grouped up, able to do enough damage off the tactical grenade. That can be a very dangerous ability in the right hands.
It seems like they're all grouping up from a push from our left side and see how they're able to defend it.
Oh, you're stuck in the box. Doesn't matter, Nero goes down, so does Mac. So much damage coming out from the side of NIU, but a lot of them are very low. Just that beat may be huge. Molten Core comes out though, gonna stop this push from CMU. Very smart Molten Core. Used it to make sure the beat didn't matter and they could get away with their lives. And now they're in a beautiful position.
They are in a beautiful position. That was an interesting swap to the other side, but I don't think they're gonna get anything from it.
Yeah, they couldn't do anything. If you walk through that Molten Core, you just die.
It's just death.
Torbjorn's been cooking that for a while.
I'm scared about the single turret that they're gonna be just easily walking past.
Hey, one turret can make your magic happen. And hopefully, Pooper's looking to make some magic happen on his own, though. Doesn't manage to get any kill. A lot of immortality fields getting broken, though. Who has to pay for those? Is it Baptiste? I don't think he has enough money. That's a lot of them.
Do you think it's the same one every time, or is it just like each different immortality field is a different object he has to create?
Gotta be different. Mac not able to do enough damage.
Barely lives and is able to barely heal through it.
Flawless on the Torbjorn.
And
I'm not biased, but I love Torbjorn. Let's go, little Swedish dwarf man.
All in the Torbjorn.
He has the worst voice lines. And by that I mean the best voice lines.
There's a few, I'll tell you. But I think everyone has their ups and downs in the voice lines in the game.
Absolutely. So we're gonna see what CMU does to try and counter that Mauga comp, which I would say if NIU was going Mauga at all. Instead, they have changed every single hero on their team.
That's interesting. I wonder if they have it specifically for the map they're on. That'd be some intense planning.
Yeah, it's likely the map. This is much more of a pokey map than the other one is. You want to rush on the high ground on Mecha Base where we just were, take the high ground, then take the point easily. Here, you don't have as much space to work with in the terms of high ground, so you just have a long open corridor like you see here, where it's really going to be on Zack and Algaro on the side of NIU to try and get some of these early picks. Of course, Mac and Hayes can help on both sides, but Ramacha's walking at you.
Zenyatta down. And I guess now we get to see what the Ramacha Cromp is all about. And by all about, I mean walk up, punch,
punch,
punch again.
Close enough.
That's it. And does seem to be working.
Punch the hog, punch. Goodbye. Punch.
Bigger individuals means more fists can go into them. Good thing about that.
Absolutely. So NIU's trying to play this weird, I don't know how to describe NIU's comp. It's kind of poke, but not really. Well, CMU's just going full rush. They're trying to get way past it. It looks like NIU's going to be switching to that. Hayes on the Lucio is a huge sign that they're not looking to do this pokey, faraway playstyle and trying to react more to CMU's rush.
Oh no, the Baptiste was taken down.
Yeah, Zack managed to take one out on this for the side of CMU, though. Gets a nice headshot on Flawless. Keep up the constant pressure. One down on both sides. Nero is definitely the higher importance one to go down, though, and Tracer can get back real quick. So this is still in NIU's advantage. Husky's going to try and jump onto this. Very close from Pooper. He does have Ramacha ult, though. That can be a massive...
If they try any push at all, that's just going to be responsible to Ramacha ult. So I don't know what's going to happen. And Lucio was taken down by a hook.
Yeah, Kiefer going down. That could be huge for the Ramacha ult. They nano the Tracer. That probably wasn't on purpose, but still gets a kill onto Nero with the extra power. Who knows? Maybe that was on purpose.
Oh, just barely. The ult gets canceled from the May.
Yeah, that is a very small window to cancel that ult, and Mac just got very unlucky
Instantly
there.
antied and cleaned out.
Yeah. NIU takes this point, but in terms of ult economy, both teams are almost exactly the same. Missing Nano Boost on the side of NIU and missing Blizzard on the side of CMU. I know it's university, but why does everyone have to have the U at the end of the name? It's gonna make my job.
All U's.
All U's. Why couldn't it just be college, you know? CMC, I hate that. I hate that more, actually. No, yeah, this is good.
Go back. We got what we
University's
have.
fine.
You never know you enjoy the benefits until it is gone.
Yeah. So you see Nero went Ana trying to anti the hog, stop him from getting as much healing. He doesn't have many defenses. He just has a
Shall
big
Bob
pool.
do something? And Bob is taking
Hi, Bob.
Bye. Oh, he tried.
Not again, Bob. Anti coming up, gonna try and anti the hog. Cooper gets caught out, doesn't get the beat in time. Beat comes out on the side of NIU. And CMU has to make a decision here and now. Are they gonna use more ults? Zack's looking to use another ult. Gets a nice headshot.
Ooh, and with the anti on the hog, that might be an extra kill to clean up. That's
Zack
3
is
so
playing
far.
huge. Gonna go down to the tracer and it's
6 HP and a dream.
Yeah, does go down to flawless. Oof. But CMU, Cooper's already back. The Hog's not going to be back on the side of NIU for a while. They have time to recontest this, and they still have 2 ults. NIU is tank is tapped.
CMU has both the AoE ults. I wonder how this is going to go for a point-based objective.
Yeah, and NIU's going to have a hard time touching. Okay, so that was on purpose. You guys do just nano your tracer, huh? That's messed up.
They could cook.
Yeah, they got it.
And overtime kills the hog.
Excellent.
And that's a cleanup.
That was very good play from CMU. Zack ulting there actually did do a lot, but Cooper holding on to his ult definitely made that more winnable. NIU just ran out of gas in the tank. They didn't have the ults.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm just happy it's round 3. Don't think we've seen that before.
Yeah, you're right. Because we've always just gone to Samoa. We've only seen 2 points to Samoa.
We've seen 2 points or 2 caps, and that's been it.
Yeah, and this is probably my favorite
Oh,
point.
they are playing DDR. How well can they play it? This is important. This will dictate if they will win or not.
Well,
I'm sorry, CMU.
That's rough.
Lucio
NIU
was on it for a bit.
NIU completely flipping their team comp around again. Now we have a Zarya and a Genji. I don't know what the Genji's gonna do.
And a Kiriko as well.
I don't know what Genji does against this team comp, but I believe in them all the same.
Cannot deflect punch. That's all we know.
I can block it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be huge. Cleanse comes out on the side of NIU already. Had to keep the supports alive, but Flip-Flop's gonna go down anyways.
It's cleared up for a DPS in the support.
Yeah, Mac did go down though, so it is 4v4. Nero goes down to Allegro.
Ooh, Tank goes down as well.
No, he's still up.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the Baptiste.
Allegro gets another hit on Zack. He's showing he has just as good of a sojourn as Zack does, and that is going to be a first fight loss on the side of CMU. Have to regroup, figure out what they're doing here. Doesn't look like we're going to have any team comp changes on the side of CMU, trying to rush right onto point. That Zarya, I don't know how difficult the Zarya is going to be to deal with. Not usually doesn't have a super good matchup against any of the CMU characters right now. Cooper wants the Kiriko. Oh my god.
Really wants it.
Yeah, absolutely. Heading right for it. Zack gets hit on Flawless, but Flawless does take out Nero. That's most of CMU's healing. Zack is stuck here. He's on 23 HP.
One
Somebody
bar of
save him.
HP. Someone's got to save him, or just ignore him for the entire time. We'll see
Kiefer's
how
killing
this goes.
Zarya. He's busy. Kiefer has other things to do.
They were able to cap the point.
Yeah. Suffering as he has.
That's just a prolonged suffering.
Yeah, suffering is going to happen more, but he's going down. Beat coming out from Kiefer, an excellent beat to keep the Ramatra up and keep CMU in control at this point for a bit longer. Punch. Nope, too many abilities. No more punch.
Oh, they are able to contest it on like the final second of the point. That's very good for them for the time.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to hold it though. Matt goes down. Zack's going elsewhere. He's not messing with that. Yeah, you saw the tricky deal with this Ramatra comp and with the comp NIU is running with the Zarya and Kiriko. There are a lot of ways for the players on NIU, the Huskies, to defend their own players from Ramatra running, holding forward at them.
Yeah, with all of the bubbles and the scissors. Oh, Genji ult coming out.
Yeah.
And that's
Doesn't matter. Genji got punched.
Oh, that's
terrible. Oof, lots of damage though coming out for NIU.
Sub-Alpha does not wall himself from the tank. It's at least consistent.
Yeah. CMU is going to have another push. Lots of ults, though. Only one on the side of the Huskies. So CMU's hopefully going to be able to take this without too much trouble. Kiriko up there on the high ground. I don't know if they know she's up there. Hoping to get a cheeky assassination, probably. Okay, they definitely know she's up there now. They're pinging her. CMU rushing on to point.
Seeing if they can clear up the tank and maybe the Genji who just got accidentally frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, going off with the ult. And
Zack,
taken out of the air, just like
Zack
the Genji.
establishing some dominance. Mac, you got it. I believe in you. Cooper burning Racer, but no, nothing to help you now, Kiriko. Right? Oh, there's a Lucio to help her now.
Kiriko.
Dire straits for CMU right now. Kiefer ulting to get a little more. That was an insanely fast sound barrier. Trying to get more done, but the sustain on the side of NIU is insane as Miro goes down from a shot to Allegro. Cooper does manage to take out Hayes.
And
He's
he's
got
able
the
to get his
Kiriko. He's
ult
going to be in a
out.
great spot. Mac changed to Echo just to get to the point a bit faster. Zack did as well on the switch onto Tracer. And ooh,
It seemed they was able to perfect their comp as well. They were able to clean up much easier.
yeah, going Echo Tracer just to get to point on time. You have to take the objective. But the issue is now they don't want to be on these heroes in this comp. So now they have to play at a less perfect comp.
Taking the advanced high ground. It seems Lucio ended up as well as his way is there.
Yeah, absolutely. The good thing for Mac is NIU doesn't have a ton to do a lot of damage there. Oh, that all combo is gonna be dangerous. Zack goes down. Nobody else goes down. Excellent healing from CMU, but too much damage coming out.
That's
Cooper,
the
and
takedown
that
as well.
is likely going to be the game here unless Mac can pull out a miracle. But this is the real life. This is Overwatch 2. Miracles do not
My
happen.
favorite real life, Overwatch 2.
But almost.
Very interesting game one.
Absolutely. That is going to be a game one going to the Huskies, but it was very close. That was interesting to see. NIU has a lot, very deep pockets on the side of the Huskies.
Oh, we get to. I hope this is the Baptiste grenade and all.
Yeah, it's got to be. I want to see how this.
Oh, through the immortality,
yeah.
like frame one.
Yeah, goodbye. Got him.
Ooh.
I should be saying got him. That's my player.
It's okay. The Torbjorn was on that team.
So that was a very close game.
That was. It was interesting to see a game that went on longer than 15 minutes, but.
So CMU has their rush comp. They want to play this Ramatra comp that we see them playing. On the side of the Huskies, they seem to be playing whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, it seems they either have like intense plans that we don't know about, or it's just random, like they're throwing darts and it's just
Definitely
working.
not random. There's no way that was random.
They can't be.
Yeah. So we are going to head to a quick break while our players figure out what map we're going to, and we will be right back. If you are just now joining us, which you could be, who knows? We're down 1 in CMU versus NIU, but we are looking to make a change here on beautiful sunny Midtown.
Amazing.
Yeah, beautiful sunny Midtown. I also love this map, although I never seem to win on it. I just think it's cool.
I'm glad it's just a bright and sunny day. Better than the night.
Yeah. So this is kind of a poke rush map. You can really run either of them. So it's going to be interesting to see what CMU does. Probably going to try and keep doing this Ramatra comp. When it comes to NIU, I have no idea.
We aren't told anything. Well, does seem like they're bringing out the Mauga and the Torbjorn.
Yeah, it seems like CMU has some idea they were doing that as well. They're going the Orisa comp that we saw when they were trying to counter this comp already. They are talking in chat. I don't know what you're saying, buddy. When he's getting told to stop.
They've been informed to stop intently.
Go. Hayes is a rebel, clearly. NIU, it's going to be tricky for CMU. There's a lot of damage they have to contend with on the side of NIU. Just so much. That comp barfs damage.
I wonder exactly where NIU will set up, like the Bastion or the Torbjorn turret.
Yeah, they're probably going to be sending it right
straight down the line.
Yeah. This traffic.
Sorry, running teams.
Why are they funny? That's my job. Alright, immediately gonna push him.
And the main was almost obliterated.
Nah, he's got it. He's quick with the shift.
Yep.
And quick with the wall. Doesn't matter though. Nice healing coming from the CMU supports. Zack's may have some trouble on this soldier getting enough damage in against NIU. Not only does her comp do a lot of damage, it's very bulky, only really losing out on their mobility, with them having basically zero mobility, but that, again,
but that doesn't matter. This exact situation as well.
Yeah. Zack does manage to take out Allegro, and Nero is keeping everyone up. I thought Nero was going to go down there. Oh, that's going to be huge. Flawless takes out Zack, though. It's 4v4 with DPS down both sides. Flawless gets out Mac as well. Excellent javelin.
Nice.
Yeah. You have a Torbjorn on your supports, though. I don't know if you saw the little outline through the window get taken out. Kiefer doing his best. Cooper already has an all
on the point, but was taken out, I assume.
Yeah, Algro is here, and Bastion just does so much damage in conjunction with Malga. Flawless as well has been doing a ton of work, and CMU has to deal with this insane amount of damage.
Seems they were able to charge 2 ults, potentially a third one from the Honest. That might be their breaking point.
Yeah, absolutely. Couple of ults on the side of NIU as well. Mac switching off Mei onto Sojourn. I like that a lot. I don't think Mei was able to live through the hail of bullets that NIU has on their side, so I think that Sojourn is really smart. Please base turret, thank you.
Ooh.
Thing was geeky.
Let's see how that goes with the Orisa. Clearly taken out. I was going to say unkillable, but it has easily changed.
Yeah, not quite. Like, so much damage. I'm gonna keep saying it, because it's just absurd amounts of damage.
I suppose in this tiny bit of downtime they have waiting for their movement, anything you would try to do in this situation?
I'll say it. I don't think Pharah is the answer here.
Yeah, I'm waiting to just kind of get obliterated by like Baptiste's turret. I'm sorry, Bastion. The Baptiste turret is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I see the idea. If you can play around this middle bus that Zack's in right now. Oh, that was going to do a lot of damage. Sound barrier does come out, and they're able to all get out of the range. Zack's not going to be able to get much done with that ult combo. And that's going to come out. Cooper has to get in between them and the juice box. He's going to have a bit of trouble there. Instead, they decide to rotate. Very smart. Kiefer sitting on this Kitsune. You're going to see if he tries to pop it to win this fight while ults are down. But if he does, Flawless is hitting the Molten Core in a second. There it is.
See this goes. Oh.
And there it is. Yep. That's what I do too. I just...
Kitsune core.
Yeah, you put the core on the Kitsune so they can't stand on the Kitsune. 2 go down on the side of CMU. Mac is now on Genji. He is playing Hero Roulette right now. can't seem to figure out what he wants to play. And hopefully he's going to be able to figure it out for CMU because
20 seconds left before overtime.
Oh, yeah, they're not going to be able to
They're not in time.
No.
Ooh.
This is going to be a very tricky point to recontest. They don't have much time. Maybe a Sombra can't get there at this point.
I am just waiting till the round swap, and then CMU goes, you know what? That comp was a really good idea, and then just changes to it 1-for-1.
See, the problem is they probably haven't practiced on this comp.
That's true.
So if you see that comp switch, they're immediately going to be at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. And assuming if you're practicing with a specific comp, you'd know its advantages and disadvantages, so you might be able to purely counter it.
Right, for sure. I'm going to see how CMU wants to run this. On defense, they are going to have more luck. You know, they can just set up NIUS to come to them. They only really have that Lucio for their mobility, and Malga has a charge too, but it doesn't do much. We're getting a beautiful shot of this bridge. Hi.
Nice bridge. Nice bridge cam. It's good.
Oh, I love that. Oh, shout out to production.
I love the scenic route.
Yeah. You see cars flying above. Who knows how they got zoning laws for that?
I'm not gonna question if those shadows were right. I'm just gonna assume that was really weird.
Oh, they were flying cars.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
I see how NIU is solving their mobility issue. They're gonna teleport right onto point. Yeah. CMU though does now have Zack on Bastion, which might be the extra damage that they're gonna need. Mac is going to be able to do a lot of controlling without Torbjorn being able to spend more of his time focused on breaking walls. Of course, you have Bastion, but you really need Bastion shooting at this Ramatra if you're going to want anything done.
I'm a bit worried with the teleporting comp. If they're going to teleport right on the point, because NIU only needs to get 1/3 of the entire cap to bring it to the final game. Yeah,
CMU cannot lose a fight for the next 4 minutes, which is doable. Because we saw NIU do it. Excellent. Managed to break the teleport. Now you only have one Symmetra in your backline. Look at the healing!
Oh, that's an unnecessary amount of healing, but it brings them back almost to full.
Yep. And now,
they all got there. Oh no.
Yeah, so now it's CMU playing on this low ground. Hi, Flip Flop. You're not on our team. Okay, bye, Flip Flop.
It was nice meeting you, Flip Flop.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Playing on this high ground, they get to wait. They're just going to jump in. Was that a fake out teleport? That's genius.
Oh, that's
big ring.
So funny.
Zack going to try and burn this Malga, but he's taking a lot of damage. Healing has to be on Cooper, though. Going to try and march forward, but can't do it. A lot of damage. Huge.
7% till the Ramatra ult.
What is with the tactical grenades today? Zack got a 2K on attack grenade. Not quite 3, but it's close enough. And that's going to be a team wipe for the Huskies.
Nice. That's good for CMU. And now they actually have a ult to contest and potentially 2 or 3 at the end.
Yeah, definitely going to get most of their ults this fight. NIU is much farther behind on their ult economy. That doesn't mean they're out of it. If CMU uses their ults poorly, gets in a bad position, this could go very well for NIU very quickly. Who goes this bridge?
We're about to see how it plays out.
Oh, they want to box it. I see. It's a trap.
Oh, Bastion was taken out.
No, it was a trap. Cooper gonna try and pop his ult here. Hopefully his team can keep him up. That's so much damage.
Oh, he was at like true 1 for every 2 seconds.
Yeah, goodbye. That is going to be it on the side of CMU. They are gonna go down. Zack's gonna try and get someone out, but it is not gonna happen. Yep.
What happened to the doofus HP?
Bastion.
Yeah, Bastion, all 3.
Alright, and it looks, I assume, we're going to be going to a break in just a second here, and it's going to be a longer one than usual between the map breaks. Lucio plays a game. You don't see that very often.
And this is like right near the end. What happened?
Oh,
good for him.
Yeah, alright. And then he gets...
And he also saved them.
Stats. Yeah. For sure. So CMU has to find out how to deal with this damage. Damage dealing, if you will. This Malga, Bastion, Torbjorn, very difficult to deal with, clearly, for this rush comp they're playing.
Yep.
And we will be back in just a few minutes to see what CMU thinks of and what they're going to do. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
And welcome back, everyone, to the third game of our Overwatch tournament of our Overwatch series versus NIU Esports Huskies. We're gonna be going to Suravasa again.
But back at it again.
Back to Suravasa. I guess nobody likes New Junk City, which is fair. I don't like it either.
That's good.
I think it's a bad map.
If you're just tuning in now, the score is 0-2 on NIU's side.
It's been close though.
It's been close, yeah. There's
First
been
map
a
was
few
close.
games. Yeah,
Second map was also close. You can trust me.
yeah.
I'm the commentator.
You believe us.
Yeah.
We're not biased.
We're not biased. I'm biased for Torbjorn though, which has been doing wonders on the side of NIU.
Yeah.
NIU has been playing this very difficult death ball kind of thing with just so much damage at any range they want. And CMU's been trying to play a rush into it, been having a bit of trouble with it. So we're going to see if CMU wants to change it up, see how they want to run everything. But either way, they got to figure something out.
Beautiful scenery as always.
Absolutely. In beautiful, sunny India. Some just forgotten temples, I think. I don't know if they put any lore.
It's a great thing the artists and designers do with Overwatch. Everything looks beautiful in some way.
Absolutely. Looks like CMU has no plans on changing, and neither does NIU. But if CMU can change how they play this, they still have a very good shot.
Yeah, but for one side, it was working.
Yeah. Flawless, though, on the May. Has Flawless always been here? Yeah, Flawless was playing Torque. Flawless on the May, though, so we're going to see if that changes anything. Maybe a bit less damage than the Torbjorn they were playing earlier. Or if he's going to wall off Pooper and Pooper's going to explode.
Yeah. I'd say the change from the Torbjorn to May has less damage, but has a lot more like control at the moment.
Absolutely, a lot of control potential over there. But with both sides running these Lucio Baptiste comps, healing is going to be very similar. Baptiste goes down, you are in trouble. Lucio does not have enough healing.
Ooh, literally filtering them out with the wall.
Yep, can't get enough done though on the attack. Algro taking out Nero's Immortality Field, and Pooper is already very low here. Mac is dealing with Maga on his own. Somebody save the boy.
He was not
Hi
safe.
there. Get that. Zack taking a lot of damage already. Algro takes out Nero, and that is going to be the fight win for NIU, unless Pooper can pull some magic here. But magic isn't real. Sorry to say.
Sadly, we've been proven once again that
Well, that was miracles. We had no proof for magic, but now we have proof. Magic isn't real. Disney lied to you.
Here goes back with the eyes.
No, I didn't learn anything. Show me what I need to learn. Scientist. He's a scientist, I think. Yeah, for sure.
The magic scientists.
Yeah. Gonna be a immediate recontest on the side of CMU. Try and do as much damage as they can here, but the healing from NIU has been very impressive so far. Hoover's been walked by it.
They're all off.
Yeah.
They finally get a taste of their own medicine.
Absolutely. He does manage to... Nope, never mind. 5 Hoover. Flawless manages to take him out, and with that, they can shred the rest of CMU.
Yeah. How far are they going to be pushed back? We'll find out.
Nah, I don't think they go any farther than this.
Ooh.
It's unlikely CMU is going to be able to Pooper might be able to reach
I could
point
believe in
with
one.
Lucio. Yeah. Pooper could probably reach point with the Lucio speed boost, but it's going to be a very rough recontest. Already going to start taking damage. Has to go into punch mode. Oh,
that was their plan all along.
Maywall.
Get walled.
Get walled. Racer taking out Zack. Mac very low as well, but it looks like CMU is going to be able to withdraw in a pretty good order here. The Lizard's going to go out on both sides, so nobody's going to get anything. Pooper dies to Hay somehow, and Nero goes down to Flawless, which is going to be a massive problem for CMU. They're not going to be able to take this point first.
We have a switch to a Reaper to hopefully clear out a tank or two.
Yeah, Reaper is kind of known as a tank shredder in this game, so hopefully he's going to be able to do a lot more damage to NIU's team. Hopefully focus on the Malga or Bastion. Reaper actually does really well against, because Bastion's such a big hitbox.
Oh, it seems everyone has been put into the box.
Yep, everyone enter his little realm and die.
And, yeah.
Team White on the side of CMU. Hi, Mac. We've seen this Reaper a lot on Servasa. Because he was running it last time we were on Servasa as well, last week.
Yeah, he was. Ooh. Switch to Azaria.
Absolutely. I like that.
I could see it. It's the same thing about what we were talking about like game and a half ago, where it's like the shields, like the bubbles they have the prevention of damage.
Yeah. The problem may end up being just how much damage comes out. May burst through those bubbles just like that. He gets walled off, especially with the amp matrix up. Pooper's going to go down very quickly to that amount of DPS.
90% for the second point. I wonder what CMU is going to try.
I don't think they've noticed. I don't think they're going to touch point.
No.
Yep. That is going to be NIU taking the point as well, and they're going to take this fight, knocking out Mac and taking out Nero. CMU gets away with some of them and heading over to the Orisa instead of the Zarya, which I do like more. You know, being able to soak up as much damage as physically possible with the Zarya without any of the nullification abilities that Diva or Sigma have.
10 seconds on the flashpoint.
Yeah, CMU seems to be looking to take this first, but they're kind of all very split right now. Kiefer's going to go down to Allegro, and that's going to be a huge problem for how CMU wants to keep this theirs.
Was the Orisa and Lucio a bait by CMU to get them off the point to get first capture?
Oh, beautiful shot from Zack. Doesn't quite beat the ult though, and he tries to get out of it instead of staying by his team, gets taken out. Haste knocks out Nero. Mac is on his last legs along with Pooper, and despite getting the point first, NIU's going to walk on point. Oh my gosh!
With a
Mac with a 4K!
And he taunts.
I mean, wouldn't you? Excellent ult from Mac. Really saved CMU there. They weren't going to be able to do much else. Even Algro's impressed. Sheesh. NIU switching over to the Torbjorn.
Ooh.
I'm now on the side of NIU because I see Torbjorn.
You have betrayed us.
Not biased.
Unbiased. You have betrayed our unbiased opinions.
That was good tracking for that. I didn't say much about it, but it was good tracking.
Oh, they're getting pushed out of the point in the corner.
Yup, Hooper gets a bit too far from his support. Mac managed to take out Flawless though, but can you beat the big Samoan man? It's all about doing enough damage to him. NIU is on the point, gonna flip it over, but does get to the 99 on the side of CMU. Algro gonna take out Nero, and this is gonna have to be a recontest for CMU. Is Zack gonna escape? Run, old man.
Run, use your legs.
You're the only character in the game that can run. Let's go, legs.
Yeah, legs.
What secret does Soldier have that he's the only one who can run? NIU has switched to Tracer, which means they're cringe again, and I'm not a fan. Should always be Torbjorn.
His secret is cardio.
Yeah, he's just the only person in the Overwatch universe who does any cardio. CMU's going to be recontesting. Already has lost Immortality Matrix, which can be important. Oh my god.
Oh, that was amazing.
Not going to get a kill off of it.
And trapped and the Bastion all alone.
Yeah, and that's going to be rough. CMU looking to make some hero plays, but it's not going to happen again like with what Mac pulled off. And CMU is probably not going to be able to touch the point. I don't think Doomfist can make it that fast.
Let's see some movement.
Oh, Malga got in the way.
And that's what brings us to the end.
Big Samoan man got right in the way. Well, that is going to be a 3-0 for NIU against the CMU squad, and I think it's a sign.
And I have found out maybe I should not talk. Because, oh boy, have we been 3-0'd.
Oh yeah, it's 3 Overwatch in this country.
Yeah.
I'm Malgara. That doesn't make sense. With that being said, thank you all for joining us. We're not quite done yet. We're going to have a player interview in here, which I'll be doing in just a second. Mm-hmm. For those, if someone's trying to leave right before we do the player interview, next week we are on the ESC's official stream, which means you will not be seeing our beautiful faces or hearing our beautiful voices. We're not ESC. We're not allowed.
Nope. They told us not to.
I'm going to be playing Smash. Speaking of, if you want more CMU esports, nope, that's later. Never mind.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're going to go to a very short break while I get a player in here, and I will see you in just a minute.
Have a good one.
All right, and we are back, everyone. I am joined by Zach, one of our wonderful CMU players.
Hello.
Hello. How'd that game feel?
You know, the game felt pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, we did lose 3-0, but I'm still optimistic. It was a pretty fair fight throughout the entire game. It's just that, unfortunately, we just didn't have the winning conditions that we needed while they did.
Yeah, it looked like you were having a lot of trouble with the amount of damage they were throwing out.
And it's a very unusual team composition, too. I mean, the Mauga, the Torbjorn, the Bastion was really something we were not prepared for.
I love Torbjorn.
I also love Torbjorn, but I mean...
He's my friend.
You never see him, and it's reality.
Yeah. So, I was hearing a lot about this Ramatra comm.
Yeah.
What made the change? Because I know you guys were running Orisa for a while, and now you're over on the Ramatra. What changed that?
So the thing that changed it was our coach, Quentin, and he kind of just gave us a bunch of suggestions for different comps that we could use, and we searched through the list, and we just decided for a Ramatra comp, which was Ramatra, Sojourn, May, Baptiste, Orchidico, and then Lucio.
Yeah. I mean, and it seemed very effective, especially in the opening moments of the game when we were on Busan. It was Busan.
Yep, it was Busan.
It was going well.
It was.
We just got a nice Ramatra.
Mm-hmm. It just, when it came down to the wire, that Zarya swap and them swapping from that Tracer to Genji, just could not do it. Because I know I was hitting headshots on that Tracer. Did not let her do anything.
Yeah, I saw you send your message, born to play soldier, forced to play sojourn.
It's a sad life we live in, but it's the reality.
Yeah, I saw you still got some soldier in.
Yeah, just a little bit. Only when sometimes I felt there's not enough healing going around, and that's not a fault of our healers. It's just they were doing as much damage as they could. It's just that there was 3 miniguns firing at us. 2 from Mauga, 1 from Bastion, and then we had a Torbjorn turret, Torbjorn himself.
Baptiste as well can spit out some damage when he wants to.
Yeah, it was just too much damage, so swap to that soldier just so I could get a little bit more healing for myself.
A little bit more sustain.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And next week, you guys are on the official ESC stream.
We are. Actually, we had the bit of a Mandela effect this week. We thought we were on the official ESC stream this week.
Oh.
And, everyone thought about it, and I was like... And I looked at it, I was like, wait, no.
I knew I was coming in all week.
Yeah.
Clearly, I get told things.
Yeah, I mean, I thought at some point we were told that we were going to be on the stream, but I guess we're not.
Nope. Next week, it'll be. You guys think you got it?
I think with a little bit more practice, I think what we need to do is anytime we face adversity, we fall apart. We don't know how to talk to each other. We don't know how to get back together. Because we go out strong, but once a minor inconvenience happens, we break down. And I feel like once we learn how to fix that, I feel like it'll be very, very good once we learn how to recompose ourselves.
Yeah, you are playing a team game after all. It's going to be all about that communication.
It is.
And I have one question for you. Some of our viewers may not know, but Overwatch is going to be going through some changes soon.
Overwatch is going through a big change.
What are your thoughts on those changes? Blizzard's not listening.
I know Blizzard's not listening, but looking at it, it seems like it's a big change, and I'm not sure if I personally like it, but we're obviously going to have to see. With everyone getting more health and everyone getting a passive regeneration, then that's really going to change up the game.
Yeah.
And then there's also a lot of other changes, such as projectiles being way bigger now, and then some projectiles are even faster. I feel like it's going to be a lot more hectic than it already is.
Yeah, we're going to see, that's 2 weeks from now, right?
No, it's actually in 6 days.
So next week.
Yeah, on the ESC game, we're playing the day 1 patch.
That's going to be a joy.
Quite so.
All right. Well, thank you for joining me, Zach.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We are going to head on out. If you want more CMU esports right now, our Smash Local runs every Tuesday, as it is right now. We have some very good players playing just from Mount Pleasant, and some of them are even our own esports people. What do you know? If you want more in the coming days, we have League of Legends tomorrow and Smash Thursday, where I'll be playing. Woo!
Whoa!
I do things that aren't talking, but I do a lot of talking. With that, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Have a wonderful day.